Thank you for tuning in to another video. Today I want to talk about how you got to move in silence. See, when you're working on your dreams, when you're trying to accomplish that goal, accomplish setting up that business, setting up that clothing line, becoming that rapper, that singer that you want to be, just to give you an example, sometimes you just got to be low-key about it. You shouldn't be off telling any person who's willing to listen about what you have going on, because the reality is a lot of these people might act like they care, might be like, oh wow man, that's great, or wow sis, for all my ladies out there, be like, wow sis, that's huge, congrats, things like that. They may be saying these things to you, but deep down, a lot of people, especially when they know and you tell them about something that they're doing or that you're doing that is providing growth, providing the result you're looking for, they become jealous of you. They become jealous and envious. Sometimes this jealousy and envy that they have for you, sometimes it can turn into them trying to sabotage what you have going on, or even stealing your ideas. Let your work, what you're doing behind the scenes, the things that people don't know about, let your work speak for itself. You don't have to flaunt. You don't have to brag. Marketing, for example. There's so many platforms you can use to advertise your brand, but move in silence. Go about your day like you normally would, and your social circle, the people around you, they'll see it. They'll see the elevation. There may come a time where a friend or a family member might come up to you and ask you if they can borrow, some money, for example. And what you have going on, and say that with all the hard work you've been putting in and day out, that you have a little bit of extra money that you made from your side hustle, your gig, your passion. And this family member or friend asks you for money, and you just give it to them. And you say things like, here you go, don't worry about it, I just want you to make sure you're okay. A lot of people, if you just give, a lot of people will be stunned if they ask you for money and you don't expect it back. A lot of people be stunned. And even if they ask you, then they might ask you like, wow, great, what do you do? Is there anything different? Just say like, no, I'm just living my life. Just downplay it. Don't say I got this going on, that going on. Oh yeah, my YouTube, for example, my YouTube channel is blowing up. Saying things like that. I feel like a good time to reveal what you have going on is if someone is just as passionate about their goals and ambitions as you are. Like if they're sharing with you the plan that they have, or if they explain to you how they plan on growing their business over time, then of course, it should be a mutual exchange in the sense of sharing a little bit of information. But it shouldn't be all about you. It shouldn't be you being the only one talking now. Because, most people who aren't motivated to do more than they're doing now, who are complacent, who are working, which is nothing wrong, on top of what I'm doing now. I mean, I pretty much have a 9-to-5, but people who are complacent in their life and don't have any goals or ambitions, or don't want to take that step out of the comfort zone, if you're the person to do it and they see what that hard work has brought into your life, if they see that, they're just going to hate you for it. Most people will. And the people who act like they don't hate you for it, best believe if they know that you're blowing up and you're becoming successful, that they're going to try to leech off of you and have their hand out asking for things constantly. So that's what I'm saying, man. You just gotta avoid that attention, because how damaging would it be, how upsetting would it be that something that you shared to someone that you felt like was trustworthy ruin your whole entire operation, ruin your whole entire setup to become successful. I mean, that would just be disheartening. It'll be upsetting. And, you know, the most successful people move in silence, especially in the beginning. You know, imagine Jeff Bezos, for example. In the beginning, he was moving in silence. I'm sure he wasn't telling people about his idea, because I'm sure he knew the reality is people will take that idea. Some people would take that idea and claim it to be that it was theirs all along. So this is my piece of advice that I just wanted to give to everyone, that, you know, I definitely implement in my life as well, because I definitely see the benefits of just, you know, doing things in my spare time, and, you know, sharing my message with my viewers and subscribers. And I just see how rewarding it's been, and I'm grateful for everyone who's tuned into all my videos and can resonate with the things I'm saying. Well, thank you again. About to run inside real quick, about to grab something to eat. Until next time, you two, stay positive, and remember, move in silence when you have goals, when you're trying to be successful. Until next time, peace out.